Should I have that can of Guinness out of there? I think there's one in there down the bottom. I hope I did. Thank you. Oh, that is icy. Icy and nicey. Yo, Mr. Kingy. Already there, bloke. Already there. Gotta find some glasses for some asses. You're in fucking front of me. You dumb bastard. Fairgrove. Yeah, good, mate. Good. It goes well. Well, it doesn't go well, but, today's another day. Tomorrow's another day, too. And so is the next day. Might carry her. It's time for the fucking coldest drink of the day. Here's Gary. Here's Gary.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Hold on, let me fix me light.
He must be a mushroom kept in the dark and fed bullshit. Yeah, add in the chat. Hit the like button.
There we go.
Good to see ya.
Good to see you, brother. Everyone in chat.
Terence?
Everyone in chat. How's
What
everyone
have we
doing?
got there?
Good to see you, bro. Gear changer. I made some Nesquik, right? And I drunk the whole thing. And then I saw that you were live. I'm like, I better Nesquik get in there.
What is it?
Nesquik. You know the strawberry Nesquik?
Chocolate
Yeah.
is my favourite.
I haven't tried the chocolate one. I'll get it one time. I was looking for the banana one. That one's decent.
Just ask Banana Farmer.
Yeah. I think I looked in Coles, and Coles only had the chocolate and strawberry. But it was a small Coles. It wasn't a big one. It was one of those small ones. Like a little bit smaller than they usually are. But still Coles. Shout out indeed. I hope you're doing well, Gear Changer. On your travels, I'm doing well. Good to see you, bro. I hope Gear Changer gets through Northern Territory safe and sound. You're not there yet, I know.
Mate.
Thanks, Fairgrow. My brother.
We got fucked around big
Thank
time
you, brother.
today.
All the kids are asleep. I'm loving life.
Yeah, that's ideal. That's good.
I went to do
Don't wake
600 kilometres to go to a place, and the bloke rang me this morning that told me last night, come on down, and he changed his mind.
Yeah, when I heard that, I was like, that's sad. That's a bit disappointing. You know, what can you do? Yeah, legit.
You can't rely on anyone these days. Can't rely on anyone, bro.
You go.
Yeah, I'm saying you can't rely on anyone these days, Gear.
Unlucky.
His words were, I don't remember saying that I was drunk last night. That's what he told me this morning.
That's fucked.
Anyway, he won't get a fucking Christmas card off me this year, the motherfucker.
Unlucky.
Yeah. I don't want to name him and shame him. I don't want to name him and shame him because he's he doesn't follow me. Just somebody else that was putting in a good word for me. And
yeah.
But
sometimes it's better just to move on, not say anything. But that's a bit disappointing. Like you were keen on it, so well.
Well, I was going south instead of going north or northwest.
Is Kingy on the stream?
He's upstairs, mate.
Yeah, I thought so. I wasn't sure. Shout out to you.
Hey, Tazzy.
Yeah.
Guess who's getting on the medical, bro?
Hopefully you. Are you getting on it?
2 more days, I should be fucking on the phone.
That's exciting. You won't have any issues. Have you looked into any strains you want to get? Coltiva, Sativite, or anything?
I want to get that Tempo for the 15 grams for $99.
Exactly. I want to try and get on that. I've asked my doctor and she said she couldn't get it. So I'm going to try and ask her again. Yeah, she just said it's a bit hard to get and you got to be on Centrelink for it. And I said I am. She's like, oh, well, you know, it's hard to get. I'm like, oh, the pharmacy doesn't stock it. So she said the pharmacy doesn't stock it. So I would have to find it elsewhere. But now that I know how to do that, I can go to any Amcal or any Terry White Chemist or what's it called? Chemist Warehouse. Get the script to them and they'll get it in. They can order it in for me. I really want to try the Indigo Tempo as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard it's pretty good, man. Like it's only 19%.
He's going to get on it soon. Hopefully.
Yeah? Oh, bro.
Yeah, no, trust me. We're going to work something out where he gets on it. Gear Changer, trust me, we will.
Gear's got to get on it.
You know, bro, all the way from England. Good morning.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to England.
England, the UK.
The Banana Farmer. His ears must have been burning because we were talking about him.
Banana Nesquik.
Nice, banana. Nice.
Yeah, a lot of people getting the sativa one. I'll only get the indica one. I just want to try I'm not into a day smoke. No matter how good it is. Yeah.
I mean, indica all the way. Sativa, yeah.
A lot of day smokes, for me personally, they make me forgetful. I don't get that with indica, so I'm not sure what that is. I really don't know what it is.
What, you forgot to put the meat patty on the hamburger?
Yeah. No, like, well, I'll tell you what gear changed it. When I was having my, what's it called? The topaz oil that we both had. When I was having that, and I went to work the next day and I didn't smoke for it, I felt different. Like I couldn't do my job as well as I could have. So I stopped doing the oil and it was like a lot easier. So I can smoke before work and be fine. But with the oil, it's just like, man, I felt a little bit uncoordinated. But like the night, it was good for night, but it's a bit different. I took too much oil, way more than you would take. So like 3 times or a lot more than gear changes dose. I was taking 1 or 2 mil a night, or maybe even 10 mil a night. So no wonder. Jesus. Shout out to Night.
Shout out everyone in chat. Bong on. Stay high, stay blessed.
Oh, Scottish power. Whoa. Scottish power by Aussie brother, not UK. Oh.
Yeah, the flag does look Scottish, hey.
Scottish
Shout
power,
out to Scotland.
It's a bit of a tilt in his kilt.
It's funny you mention Scotland. I've always wanted to go. Out of all of the UK, Ireland's nice. What's it called? England's nice, like countryside. But I would love to go to Scotland for sure. Go to Loch Ness, a bunch of other stuff.
Well, I was in Ireland today.
I'm from Ireland.
Yeah, I was in
I've heard there's good weed
today
in Scotland and Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was over there drinking. He was drinking a cup of tea with his pinky, and I was drinking Guinness with my pinky. We parked at just out of town in a truck changeover fucking area where they take 3 roads, unhook their road trains. And they're only allowed to go north with 2 trailers. They can't take 3. So they come in here with 3 on, unhook one, go north, come back and get the next one and go back up. Because some of the roads up here, man, are just wide, fucking hell.
Yeah.
And you even meeting the double on some of them corners is dangerous, but it's got a big sign up, no triples allowed past this point.
Yeah, it'd be fucking not easy driving them fuckers in them fucking tight gaps. Go the hash.
Nah.
The Birnie. It's super nice.
Yeah, the Birnie.
The best thing about the Birnie is you just put a small amount. And you just keep going, small amount. You don't if you put too much to smoke in one go, you're wasting it. You got to, I'm smoking in a hash pipe though, if you put it on your bong, go for gold. Chuck it all on, put it on the bong. You're not going.
Hey, Tassie, when you get the kiff out of the whizzer, what do you reckon hash is to that? Is it hash smoother than that?
That's the thing, the Birnie is smoother than that hash because it's got this terpene in it. It's like if you had the bubble hash and you had the Birnie would seem way more clean, but they're both on the same level, I swear. But the Whizzer hash, because it's got more plant matter, it is harsh, but even then it's the same. It's almost, the Birnie has this terpene that's a bronchial dilator. So when you take it in, it's smooth, it's not harsh. But for me, because I've got a lung infection, it is harsh. Anything I put in my lungs was harsh, but it wasn't harsh before when I didn't have the lung infection. Smooth as anything. Wizard Dust can be just as good, is what I'm trying to say. Wizard Dust can be just as good.
But just a little bit harsher.
Yo, Gear Changer, that's cool. Yeah, that's fucking the best. On the bottom.
I learned how to do that today.
Yeah, that's fucking so good. That's like Hook's thing. Oh, that's epic. You know, that's actually going to get you a decent now. If you have it in every stream from now on, you'll forget about it. And then you'll just be able to shout out the people that, you know, because you can leave a little note, say, love from, you know, whoever. So there you go. You never know. Fuel money, shout out from Banana Farmer. You know? Indeed.
Yeah, well, I got Google League called me a scammer the other day
What for?
because I put my account thing up there and said that I wanted to go travelling and it was going to cost me a fortune. Any donations
Don't worry
would be
about Google
gratefully
League, Gear.
accepted. I
Well,
know.
that doesn't make you a scammer. There's plenty of people who want to donate to you because they want to see you go around Australia and they don't want to see you stuck,
Exactly
you
right.
know, for no reason when you don't
You
have
got a
to
lot
be.
of
And they're
genuine
happy to chip
supporters.
in. Exactly.
Yeah.
Well said. Well said.
Well, he come in today, and someone, I didn't know he was in there, but someone must have texted him, or he's listening in on the chat. And someone said, did Google League give you any money? I said, no, that cocksucker wouldn't give you 2 cents. And then he come on the channel, did you call me a cocksucker? I said, yes, I
Hey.
did call you a cocksucker. I
Good
said,
That's
because
a
you
joke.
called me a
you.
scammer.
That's
On
a
you,
You
joke.
called
brother.
me a
I mean,
scammer. So
if he
if
calls
I'm
you a
a scammer,
scammer,
you're a cocksucker.
that's understandable. That's understandable, Gear Changer. Exactly. But it's a joke
Gear.
at the same time because he's calling you
I
a
put my
scammer,
number
so
up
you're
on your
taking a
chat,
mickey
Gear.
out of him.
Gig, remember when I put my number up on your chat and I told him to call me because he was getting
Yeah.
lippy to me? He didn't call me. He's a little bitch.
No, he won't, mate. He won't.
Nah, he's got no heart.
Mr. Bungle. Yeah. Spud Lee. Hello, brother Spud.
It's good to see Spud Lee. Been a while. Stay snazzy. I love that Yoda bong. That Yoda's punching a cone with the lightsaber. Mad
Magic
cheese.
My dick cheese.
Excuse me. My dick cheese. Greetings to the UK, brother.
Mr. Wilson, how are you, Mick? Mr. Wilson, I
Shout
used
out
to
to
love
Nick
Mr.
Wilson
Wilson.
84.
Yeah, Mr. Wilson, Mr. Wilson. Who remembers that show?
Oh, yeah.
Dennis the Menace.
Woo. Ooh.
Because he Dave's in the house. Welcome to the channel, Dave. Mr. Bungle. And our Scottish friend, our Scottish, remember Scottish, our Scottish friend who comes from Scotland.
Good old
Mr.
Scotland.
You
Shout
know,
out to Scotland.
I called him a pommy.
On accident. That's all good. Still in the UK. Cheers to you from the Southern Hemisphere. Got my Nesquik.
Oh,
There you go.
is that in your bong?
Oh no way! I've put milk in a bong before, but no, this is just a big glass. I usually use this for cordial, and I drink the whole thing, but it was filled with milk. It's like 1.5 liters. Maybe no, it is 1.5 liters. I swear, because you can pour more than 1 liter in it. So 1.2, I swear, maybe, or 1.1. You can fill it to the top.
Where's Wally? Did someone say I see Wally in here?
Yeah, Wally swung through today earlier. Stay snazzy. Legend.
Captain Hook. He's not a cook.
Bushrangers. Bushrangers Journey in the house.
Ah, Bushrangers Journey,
yes.
the man with the rumor. Hey, Gem in the
Nice
chat.
to you too there, Bushranger. Jen. He hasn't said it. He said, "What up, mate?" He normally says, "Hello, motherfucker." This is fucking ice cold.
Ice cold, enjoyable.
I'll just go to my drug cupboard.
Mother Hubbard, what in the cupboard?
There's lots in this cupboard.
Gear Changer made that joke one time, and I remembered I haven't heard that Mother Hubbard for fucking since primary school.
Oh,
Legit.
Mother Hubbard, she went to the cupboard. She picked her dog some bones. When she got there, the cupboard was bare, and she said, "Fuck all you motherfuckers for taking it all."
That's hilarious. Oh, coughing up a storm. Bush Rangers Journey says, "How are we all tonight?" Snazzy in Tassie, the Apple Isle. Oh, would you look at that? That's epic. What's that, Mick Wilson? I'm sorry, not fucking. Why would I call you Mick Wilson? Sorry, bro. Sorry, Kingy. As if I called you Mick Wilson. That was an accident. That is pretty hilarious. Mick Wilson's never jumped up on the panel, but he looks similar to you. He probably won't. I don't know. Who knows, man? It's just a beard. You both have a beard. That's all it is. Anyway, shout out indeed. Let's have the Billy.
Shout out Mick Wilson.
Yeah, Mick Wilson, the growing legend. He knows he grows. If you say so, where is my hash?
If you say so, I would like to grow.
Yeah.
That's the shit.
I can't believe there's a Birrini 60. It's now 60. So it's like I feel like I've been ripped off. But I was telling people, don't feel like you've been ripped off. It's still good. Like Family Falcon bought 2 Birrini and 3 T55. So if you do the math, that's like $180 at the minimum for the Birrini, at minimum, usually 200. So you can say that's $400 there. And then the T55 is 155 each. So that's fucking a lot of money, man. Yeah, so 155 times 3, Family Falcon, shout out. The hash sesh, indeed.
That's $460. That's $465.
Plus the 200. Sorry, 400 from the other hash as well. So almost 800 on hash. Only hash. Man, you're joking. Oh my goodness. But Gear Changer, the 5 gram, just this, will last you a month easily. This will last you longer. Like, it's crazy, man. Lasts you a long time. And if you had the Indie Man tempo, it lasts you longer. Even so.
Well, that's what I'm going to try and get, Tassie. I'm going to try and get the tempo and some Birrini.
Yeah, the Birrini and the Indie Red tempo would be the best combo. No joke.
Yeah, I'm going to try get that, bro. I should be right, but the guy I'm going through, he's pretty well known. You know him, but I won't say his name on here.
Yeah, no, that's all good. I don't think that you won't not get what you want. Because 9 times out of 10, people get what they need and what they want. Yeah. There's a 10% chance that they don't. And it's like, oh, well, fuck. What do you do? Yeah, you just got to be persuasive and explain your case properly, and they'll have no issue. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't take too long, though. They don't want to Sometimes, like Fairgrow was asking about product, and the doctor rushed him along so bad
Oh,
and
really?
ended the call mid-call. Yeah, and hung up. He's like, I've got other patients to talk to. Goodbye, bro.
Yeah, that. Why the doctor grabbed hold of me arm one day in the fucking surgery and take me halfway down the fucking corridor, and he's doing me blood pressure. I said, what the fuck?
Wow.
He said, I haven't got I'm busy today. I said, yeah, you wait till I get into the fucking room, fuck yeah.
That's funny as
He
he
said,
thought
but you
he'd
don't pay for it,
multitask.
you get bulk bill, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's crazy. He doesn't need to Russia. Russia.
I like the
Russia.
Russian, mate, straight in and straight out.
Russia.
So how long you staying where you're at now, Gear?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Overnight.
Oh yeah. He did say that actually. I think in the last stream you said that. I think.
It's just too far to fucking go back
I don't
to.
know.
Mate,
Yeah, the
we were
main.
up at 5 o'clock. We were up at 5 o'clock this morning. On the road at fucking 6:15, and drove down here till fucking until the phone rang about 9:30. I done like 2.5 hours fucking drive, and the bloke rings me up and says, "What time will you be here?" And I said, "Oh, about lunchtime." He said, "How long are you staying?" I said, "Well, you told me last night fucking 3 to 6 months." He said, "No, I never said that." I said, "Come on, bloke." I said, "You fucking did." He said,
Yeah,
he
that's
said, "No, I
hilarious.
never said that, man." He said, "I like my privacy." He
That's
said, "You
sad.
can stay for a couple of days." I said, "You think I drive 600 kilometres down there and spend fucking nearly $200 on diesel just to fucking stay there for a couple of days?"
Mhm.
Yeah, exactly. Who
And then when I
knows,
rang
man?
the bloke up that fucking put me onto him, he went off his chops, mate. He said, "That fucker." He said, and he rang him, mate. They had a fucking argument on the phone. I said, and then he rang me back. He said, "I'm so sorry, bloke." I said, "Mate, it's not your fault. You didn't talk to me last night. You just told me to fucking ring him. You give me his number." I said,
Yeah,
"It was
it's
all
the
fucking."
middleman.
Yeah,
The bloke
that's fucked.
in the middle
What can
was
you do? Oh, well.
the bloke in the middle was fucking irreparable, mate. He said, "If I see that motherfucker in the street," he said, "I'm going to fucking bounce him off me fucking knee."
Gee, I can imagine that happening. Oh, you dunk. Fucking hell. That's really hectic. Man. Jeez Louise, man.
Wonder what this is going to sound like.
The hash is so smooth. Even with a lung infection, I like cough minimal. Yeah,
See, I
legit.
got bad
Sometimes I
lung
don't
too,
even cough.
Tezzy. I
Yeah.
was born with a smaller lung than my other one, and I've got bad
No way.
asthma. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I haven't got that lung capacity to pull, so I have to have small cones. So the fucking
That's
hash would be
fair enough.
very good for me, man.
The hash is good for everyone. Everyone should, man, it's the best. It's one of the best products on the market, for real. Like
Yeah,
it's
I can't wait
not
for that.
shit. You should be excited more for the Indie Med Tempo. That's a killer deal.
Oh, bro.
I wish I had that deal. That's 95 for fucking 15. That's 10. So 10
That's
out of 10
awesome, eh?
deal.
That's
Yeah,
an
that is
awesome
awesome.
deal, eh? But like, look, put it this way:
Madness.
where I am, I have to if I get the full ounce, I pay $350, and that's what I showed
Oh,
you
really?
before. Yeah, $350, bro, for decent stuff. But
For the
half
Indie Med
ounce?
Tempo, you pay 350.
No. That for see the
Oh, you
stuff I
mean,
showed
oh,
you
no,
before
yeah, yeah. Yo,
on
that
the
looked
street.
good. Yeah.
I pay $350 for that for an
Ah.
ounce, right? But
But
when
at
you
least
work
you
it
get
out
an
with the
odd.
tempo,
You go. Yeah.
I'll make $200 for an ounce for 30 grams.
Exactly, bro.
Tempo.
Exactly.
You know, and that's probably 10 times better than what I've got now.
Well, when you try it, you'll know what percentage the weed you have now is.
That's right. That's exactly right.
That's
Like,
exactly right.
the stuff I got now is good. It's got a nice taste and a good hit.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I have to smoke, like, look, today I've already smoked about 35 bongs. with
Wow, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of hoping to get on the strong stuff with the medical. So I cut right down and I
Exactly.
save a bit more money.
You will. You get the Intimate Tempo and you cut down.
Oh,
No joke.
100%,
It's like
bro.
the terp profile is good as well. It's pretty
100%.
really good.
But yeah, I had my appointment for next Thursday, but I bumped it up to not tomorrow, the next day. So Friday.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
So then by
The
next
sooner the
Thursday, I
better
should be
you get it in your
medicated.
hand. You'll get it before Friday next week, guaranteed. You'll
Oh,
probably get it
100%.
Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly
Exactly.
right. That's what my mate said
That's
to me.
hectic.
So,
Yeah.
bro, I'm fucking.
Oh my god.
Because
That's
my
cool.
girlfriend's a doctor, but
Yeah.
she can't prescribe nothing. She's actually like studying in that. And
Yeah.
I
That's
told
pretty
her, I said,
impressive
look,
though, sorry.
yeah, well, I told her I'm waiting until next Thursday because I can't afford it right now, you know? And she goes to me, what? She goes, for the weed? I go, yeah. And she's religious. She doesn't smoke or nothing. And she goes to me, don't worry, I'll lend you the money till next Thursday. Get it done straight away. So you get medicated. God love her. God bless
That's
her soul.
epic because that's medication. That's 10 out of 10. Legit.
Yeah, and she's
Man,
a doctor. She agrees with everything about cannabis, bro. Like, and it's funny. Certain doctors actually see the truth in it. You know what I mean? But
Make it Steve.
eventually, she wants to get her own GP in that, like 10 years from now. You know, fucking. Hopefully, she's fucking. You know, she's prescribing fucking weed to everyone, doing the right thing.
it's arguably better to go through a GP than a clinic, but it's too easy to go through a clinic. You know?
Yeah. Jump on the phone. 10 minutes later, you got your scripts.
Exactly. That's why they have clinics for it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, so easy,
Rather
man.
than playing bounty hunter for the best GP that does it.
Yeah.
That will listen to you. Yeah, man. Craziness. Who knows? Who knows? Cheers to that. Hold on, both of you.
Yeah, cheers, boys. Cheers, everyone in chat. Bong on from the western suburbs of Sydney.
Yeah.
Again?
Oh, look at that. Is that Wally? Is that Wally? Yeah.
No, that
It
was
looks
small
like
block.
Wally showed us. No way.
That was
That's
yeah,
epic.
someone's
Yeah.
the Matt man from Tennessee in America sent that over for small block.
No way. That's cool as.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, and she didn't want it, so she got the pillow, and I took this.
That's
Hey,
epic.
boys, give me 1 minute. I'll be back.
No worries.
What do you know, Mika? Mika Steve.
Oh. Shout out to Mika Steve in the chat.
All the way from WA.
Oh, indeed. Whew. I reckon WA will be amazing for growing. No joke. If it was legal and you could grow 6 or 12 plants, that's what the Greens are proposing to do. That's crazy. West Australia have one of the best weed. No joke, for sure. Dry humidity, no humidity, as in low humidity, and then decent temperature. That's what weed thrives in. That's what you need.
Oh, yeah. Up here's a fucking good spot, but it's just it's the wet season. But if it wasn't for the wet season, man, it'd be a fucking epic fucking.
Yeah. Exactly. Big Aussie Dave says bud is very expensive in West Australia. Yeah, look, I've always seen that as the case, but it depends who you know. That's the real thing. Anytime I've been there, my friends have always been saying, oh, they pay 120 a queue. Meanwhile, in Tassie, 80 a queue all the time. 100 a queue, 90 a queue for a quarter ounce.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I've heard 170 in West Australia. I'm like, you're kidding. That's more expensive than a Sativite 7 gram. Like, any Sativite is less. What the fuck?
That's highway robbery,
You
mate.
go,
That's
Gil.
an Kelly fucking
That is
stand
highway
and deliver.
robbery.
Stand and deliver,
Bro,
mate.
I know people in Sydney that sell 3.5 grams of that American stuff, or apparently American stuff, for $300.
3.5 grams.
3.5 grams for 300 gear.
But what is it?
They say it's
what is
that
it
wedding
really?
cake, different strains from America in them packs. It looks really good, but I ain't paying $300 for 3.5 grams, bro.
Exactly.
I don't care how good the weed is, bro. I'd rather fucking smoke fucking street weed and mixed with dusties, you know?
Exactly. That 300 for 3 grand, that's a joke, man.
3.5
Who's
grams,
paying
bro.
that? That's fucked, man.
Yeah. Or like, look, it might be Aussie homegrown. That's really, really good. You know what I mean? And they've
That's
just put it in
probably
the
what it
pack.
is, but not
import.
300.
But fuck,
How are you, Mr. Sucker Turd?
AMS.
Marky's in the house. Cali Import. That's right, Marky. Cali Import.
Patel Medical. How's the
Oh, the
doctor going
FM.
tonight, Mr. Medical?
The Doctor
Yeah,
Medical.
Doctor Medical.
Doctor
Yeah, that's what
Joint
I call
Man.
him. I just call him the doctor.
The
Doctor,
original
doctor,
Mr. Vape Bag.
That comb was for you, Marky.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, but I've had people try and sell me like PGR, but really good looking PGR for 170 a quarter.
Oh,
Nah.
wow. That's
They said it
Well,
was
I think
Girl
you're
Scout
fucking-
cookies.
Yeah.
It just, there's no way in the world, you know what I mean? Like, if it was really good,
Yeah.
I'll pay for it because it was street weed, you know? But no way in the world, bro. It was, I'll give it a 5.5 out of 10 ratings.
Exactly.
And they wanted 170 for a quarter.
Even the
When we
shittest
were
medical
down- when we
beats that. You go,
When
Gear.
we were
You go,
down
you
in
go.
Brisbane, we stayed at Nexus's place,
Mm-hmm.
and there was Cool Hand Luke, Ziggy D, Aussie
Ziggy
Autos,
D.
Mick Stoner.
Oh, wow.
Mick S.
myself,
Bucket Bomb.
Mick S. Bucket Bong, yeah, and we all stayed there, and we all the 4 of us. We all chucked in $100, and he paid $400 for a fucking ounce, and it was called Exodus.
Yeah.
And mate, we all
Marky.
fucking that's delivered to his fucking front door, and we made a fucking mix up straight on the table, and everyone had their own bong and their own fucking whatever they wanted to use, and we all had one each. And Nexus was the only one that could pull the fucking whole one for himself. Because he tried it before.
That's
He smoked
hilarious.
before. And
Yeah,
it
Nexus.
fucking
But
Shout
it's
out Nexus.
chronic.
it knocked the shit out of fucking Cool Hand Luke. And then Mick
Ziggy
S
showed a
come
nub
along.
one time. It was huge, man. It's like the size of his hand.
Yeah. And then Mick S come along with his bucket bong and started feeding us all bucket bongs. That fucked me right up.
Oh, fuck.
No
Another one
more,
for
I
you,
said,
brother
no more. I
Marky.
said, come on, here.
Love you, brother.
A bucket bong of Exodus would be killer. That'd put anyone to sleep.
Well, mate, it was $400, and I said to him, "What's it like?" He said, "If you can find anything around here that's better than it, I'll give you your money back."
But 400
We all got a
is
quarter
cheaper than
each.
Topaz.
It was
You
fucking, mate,
go.
it lasted me for like 10 days because you only need a little bit of it.
Yeah, because the Topaz flower is 420 an ounce. I swear. And a Sativite ounce is 580. Yeah, man.
For what?
145 times 4.
Fuck.
295.80.
Yeah. But anyway, like
I can
I'm saying that's
I can
cheaper.
remember back in the 80s and 90s paying like $150, and that was exorbitant.
Yeah.
That was
That's
exorbitant
what Hook
fucking
used to say,
prices.
stuff like that.
$150, but it was fucking, it was big, chunky, fucking smelly, fucking knock you off your fucking socks buds.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't,
I
you
remember
didn't
paying
say, oh, wasn't
2,200 a pound. Now it's fucking.
well,
My mate told me yesterday for stuff like they've got a strain down here called the Hulk. It's a made up strain,
yeah,
but it's
Sounds
nice
like
and
Bruce
green and
Banner.
fluffy, like Bruce Banner. But for that, it's 4,700 a pound.
well, I talked to a bloke a couple of weeks ago and he wanted $5,600.
Yeah, 4,700 was a friend's price.
Yeah, well, this 56 is over the top price, but if I paid for it, I had to go and get it, and I wouldn't hesitate if I had the money. And it's like a 4-hour drive, but you wouldn't find anything that would fucking come close to it in
Yeah,
street weed. Yeah,
they're getting your
your
price for it.
medical stuff will fucking, yeah, oh mate, it's fucking big dollars,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't,
Yeah.
And he said to me, mate, he said, I'm straight up with you, bloke. He said, I'm only making about $2.50 a fucking pound out of here.
Mm-hmm.
He said, that's on you, your price. He said, okay, mate. He said, it's the sky's the limit, mate. When there's nothing around, they will pay anything.
Mate, gear, I'll tell you,
Exactly.
in Sydney, if I had a pound of absolute fucking dynamite, I can sell 2.5 grams, 2 grams for $50. That's being nice.
Yep.
2.5.
Anyone else would pay $70.
Really?
You could make a killing off 1 pound.
70.
Yeah, I know.
In Tassie,
Instead
it's
of
3
selling it
grams.
in ounces and that, sell it in 50s, boom.
My old Greenacre stomping ground, mate, was Waterloo fucking Road, and he used to fucking buy. I took him up the north coast of New South Wales, and we got £5 for 10 grand.
Yeah.
And that was back in the late 80s. And he'd come back, man, and he'd make 15 grand out of that fucking 10 grand fucking money. It's what you want, mate. If you want fucking people running through your front door every 5 minutes and want to make $50, $50, go for it.
Mate,
you can't keep
down
all
here,
day.
if you have good weed down here, you're better off selling weed than selling any other drug, unless it's cocaine. But them ice heads, crackheads, and all that, you're better off selling weed because you make more money for.
Do you know what sells better than weed, though? You want to know? You know those vapes Hook buys? You ready for this, right?
What?
You know those I Get vapes? The little I Get vapes, little black vape sticks? One of my friends,
cigarette ones, the nicotine ones?
I used to work with her at McDonald's, right? And she orders vapes for 4 grand and then makes it into 16 grand.
Yeah.
Selling vapes to people.
Because you get them cheaper if you buy more in bulk.
From 4 to 16, doing vapes, man.
And it's legal.
Yeah, and big time jail for that as well, and fines for supplying nicotine to a minor via vapes. But she makes no money. Hella crazy. Yeah, well, interesting, isn't it? And that sells more than the weed because kids, they see that as harmless. They're like, oh, I'd rather have a vape. Everyone's offering the vape to hit. They're not offering weed to be hit in
every
public.
second kid's got a vape.
Yeah, it's like not good for them, man. And
No,
what's
it's
not
not.
good? It's not about vaping it when it's full. It's when it's low and when it's empty. And then they keep sucking on it and sucking on it when it's out of juice. You do damage to your lung and you don't know. Exactly, man. It doesn't compound till years later. No joke, man.
Vapes.
Vapes are good for people
Unless
who want
it's
to
a weed
quit
vape.
cigarettes. Yeah,
Stay
weed
away from
vapes.
me.
Oh, bro, weed vapes are better though. Weed vapes are good for your lungs. Like this one. This is better than any nicotine vape. This one, right? Have you seen these?
That's the shit. That's the shit.
They're too expensive, but I would say the hash is more worth the money. But like, yeah, there's ones that are CBD. Oh, look at that, Gitch. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
epic.
That was given to me fucking when I first got on the road, and that was full of some stuff called fucking cherry bomb or something.
Oh,
and that was fucking dynamite, mate.
The bomb.
It's rechargeable. It's rechargeable.
Yeah. So you can then get people can you can get those carts. I was gonna say I could send you a cart.
Can I get a
yeah, screw it off and show me real quick. We'll have a sus.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, screw it back on. Screw it back on. There we go. Does it screw off further than that or not? That looks like just dab oil. Nah, that's cool though. So I think Gear Changer, what that's for is you can put oil, like you just extract dab and put the dab in there. So you you get like a flame and you melt the dab into that and you keep vaping it. So the cartridge doesn't come off, you just refill it with dab. That's even cooler. There you go.
Charge it up.
Yeah, exactly. That's hectic. Okay. Man. I've got dabs.
I charged it up a couple of times and I've got a couple of fucking good hits out of it.
Yeah. It would, wouldn't it? When you have no weed, give it a go. Give it a raz.
It's only got a real fucking small hole on it.
G'day, Brooksy. What does he say? Good for you, Jem. Definitely relying on it. What does Jem say? Good for your lungs. Don't know about good, but definitely better than a vape. Yeah. Well, THC distillate is the most clean, pure, like, let's put it this way, right? Wally was explaining to me one time why he likes to dab better than smoke. And he's saying it's just so much better for your lungs to use THC distillate. Like what Gear Changer was showing is dab. Like that's the most pure. When you vape that, it's the best for your lungs it could ever be. It's the most easy thing to take in. And that vape pen I showed you, right? You can go overboard. This is like a dab on the go. Man, it's crazy. That's why people who need it for CBD need to get that. Because they have CBD ones and half and half. They got strong half and half.
Look at that old vapor.
Oh, look at that one. There's someone in the chat saying, "G'day to you, Gear Changer." His name's The Monster Grow.
Oh, The Monster! He's a brother from overseas. He knows how to grow, this guy.
He's got
his own channel. And he knows how to grow. And I just call him Monster. There's no bird, there's no grow. I just call him Monster. and he's a fucking awesome bloke.
Legend.
Yeah, hi, Gee Changey, you fucker, say hi. But look at that one. That's an old one.
That one looks good. Wait, show it again. Oh yeah. So do you put flour in it? Oh, is that a Snoop Dogg G pen?
That's
What
a
the
G
fuck?
pen. Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I've had that for a long time.
That should be really good. Sure, you like that one. It's decent. It should be decent.
And then I've got this one here.
No way. That's
Because
epic.
this is a Da Vinci.
Oh, Da Vinci. Someone was trying to sell me one of those back in the day. Yeah.
It's cordless. Look at that on my
That's
arm.
good. Oh wow. You burnt yourself a blister or something.
No, there's a spider. There's a fucking an insect on my arm.
Oh, I couldn't see the insect. Unlucky.
There's the
What
fucker
was the
there.
insect? Was it a spider or like a? There it is.
Fucked off.
Ooh.
But that Da Vinci, let me see.
Yeah, that looks good though. It looks quality. It looks like good battery in this, that, and the other. Oh my goodness.
You just got to light it up, mate. Charge it up.
Yeah.
It's got a
With my AVB gear changer, see all this? You just chuck it through you put it in like joints. When you finish with the vape, you just put it in joints, I'd say. Just in small bits. Yeah, you can put a whole joint of it and get you stoned. For sure. And it burns so smoothly. You light it once and it lights. It's like a cigarette. It will never go out. Because it's that dry. It's still got a lot in it as well. For sure. So it's like you get stoned off it twice. You use it once and then use it again. Yeah, there it is. All those bits there you can put into your mix and smoke that in your pipe.
Yeah, these aren't supposed to have anything like tobacco in it. If you make a mix up.
That's not tobacco though, that's weed, isn't it?
No, that's weed, but it tells you do not put tobacco in it because otherwise it doesn't burn the same as what weed does.
No way, that's interesting.
They tell you, mate, if you put tobacco in it, you lose your warranty on
it. That's funny as.
But
that is hilarious.
It's all fucking. It's all chargeable.
Yeah.
And Automatic bought me. She bought me this other one that was a piece of shit. I took it back to.
Yeah, I think I remember that one.
Yeah, I think I remember. They were going to give me my money back. I said, "Oh, fucking beauty," because I was going to buy one of those balloon things like you got.
Yeah, but you gotta those ones. They're good, but like gear changer. These are so like hot as well. Was it with the glass where you put the weed in as well? The balloon one. Yeah, they're good. As long as you got a power source, they'll work well. Just be careful getting an oven mitt like I've got. They're cheap as those devices. This one, it's not too expensive. You pay like $100 more than that vape. Who knows? But Monty got one. PTP got one of these. Yeah.
Yeah.
PTP and I use it more than Monty, but it's good. When you fill the vape bag, it's 10 out of 10. Nexus got like what's it called? A Phoenix, which is like your portable.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he says that's just as good as a vape bag, but it just doesn't hit well because the same because it's different. Like the bag versus like hitting it small at once. But still, I reckon it still is good.
Who says Gadoosh? Spudley the brother. Now, there's so many there's so many things on the market now to smoke accessories for weed and any sort of drug you want to take. You know, there's so many things, and it's this is it's a $1 trillion industry. worldwide. It's
Yeah,
a trillion billion fucking industry worldwide, and it's never going to fucking cease. There's always going to be the want for marijuana. You know,
exactly.
it's a you want to get high on it, man. That's what it was all about back in the hippie years. You want to get high. If you
That's
said
hilarious.
stone, they'd fucking look at you. They'd look at you.
Yeah,
Stone wasn't a word, you know what I mean? They called us stoners, but it was you want
that's
to get high,
interesting.
man. You want to get
That
high,
is hilarious.
and and it was all about. People wouldn't say, "Oh, you want to come in the back and have a bong?" They say, "Out the back and out the back in 5."
That is funny as.
The good old
There
days,
you
mate.
go.
It's the fucking. I
Exactly.
love the fucking 70s when I first started smoking marijuana because it was all a illegal thing to do, and it was fucking. Yeah, you know, you could
Yeah,
get away with it, man. There's none of this fucking pull over, drive, and give you a lick test. You're under the influence of
exactly.
fucking marijuana. Yeah, that was 7 days ago, officer. I haven't been fucking straight since. What are you worried about? You know,
Exactly.
if you said that to the coppers now, mate, they throw the book at you.
Yeah, they do. They make an example of people like that now. Even in the ACT where it's legal, they still throw the book at people. They go, "Oh, you fucking shouldn't have done it."
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're like, I was talking to a bloke on the phone the other night and I said to him, Tasmania is the only state that they're doing a trial. And he said, no, they
yeah.
can't do that. They're not allowed to. I said, mate, you go and check the law out because I talked to a bloke in Tassie
It's in the
and he's
law.
telling me
Yeah,
yeah, it's in the law, mate. It hasn't, it's a trial. And if they find they want to keep on going with it, they will. And that's the
yeah.
only state in Australia that you can go inside, smoke your medical, hop in the car, drive down the road, go to your mate's place, smoke some of his weed, and fucking drive home. And if you got pulled over,
Exactly.
there's nothing to worry about because they're not going to pull you over.
Exactly. That's so true.
It is,
And
it's,
everyone
you
gets
know,
pulled over
it's,
in Christmas time, the summertime. The police ramp up
oh, fuck.
everything. Legit. It's
We
died
went to the
down
shop
now.
today, just up the road to fucking 4 kilometres to get some fuel for the fucking generator and some milk. And I said to my missus, you fucking drive. She said, what's wrong with you? I said, I've had 4 bongs this morning. I said,
The
when we
way
come
you
south,
said
we
it.
pulled up this morning. We pulled
Yeah,
up,
yeah, yeah.
and of course, this bloke was ringing me. And when I pulled up right out the front of this service station. And I'm talking on the phone. And I look in the side mirror, and there's a fucking cop car pulled up right behind me. I thought, fuck,
Yeah.
what does he want with me? But he didn't. He went back into the shop. An automatic went into the shop, and they were looking at the video recording because someone done a drive-by, fucking pinched all their fuel. So
That's hilarious.
he got it on
Yeah,
camera. He's there watching it on
yeah.
camera.
Damn. Yeah. That's a lot of money stolen as well. You can imagine that.
Oh shit, yeah, yeah, yeah. We seen a lady a couple of good 6 months ago in a shopping centre. We watched it. She got caught fucking walking out of Woolworths supermarket with stuff in the baby's pram.
Oh, real. She's
What do you
stealing.
got? What's this? Well, there's no baby there, mate. She got a cover over the front of it. There's no baby.
What? That's just a scam. That's the real scam, Google E. You don't have a child, you steal food. What are you doing?
Look at this.
That's funny as.
This is the bullshit King Refine phone number. This bloke
I don't know
makes out
how
he's King Refine. You want to
as if.
listen to him?
Is it private
Listen to
number
this.
though?
Yeah, it's not King Refine. It's bullshit. Listen to this. Hello, my brother. I'm doing well. What's wrong, King Refine? He's going to call the cops on you. Yeah, I'd call the cops on a dickhead like you too. Say, go fuck yourself and fuck off and leave me alone there, imitator. You'll never be hung up. Hung up.
What is someone? What is that, man?
So,
That
someone's
was
playing to be king be fine. And it comes up as a private number, and I don't answer private numbers. And the other day,
yeah,
I had my phone turned off. I counted 31 private fucking phone calls. And it's a bloke calling, he says he's king be fine. And a couple of weeks ago, I'll give you 20% of my royalties there. You change it, you'll be a millionaire. Don't have to worry about money anymore. I'll give you 25% of all my royalties of all my songs. And I said, will ya? He said, yeah. And King Be Fine, I said to him, I said, what's the name of the album? Oh, I'm not quite sure. I've got that many albums going
yeah.
on. I said, what was the picture that you were last in with your
I
family?
know
Where
what
were you?
the
He
I
was
know
in the
what the
swimming
album's
pool.
called. Royal Movement.
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
But he was in the swimming pool with his wife and kids. You see that
Yeah,
picture?
yeah,
King Be Fine
exactly.
in the water. I said, where was the last time you were in the water? I've never been in the water. I don't like the water. And I said, hey, fucker, you don't like this. I said, you're full of shit, mate. And I just play him
Yeah,
out now. It's just someone just playing. They won't, you know. If
they
I make
must be
a
from the
complaint,
community, bro. For sure, trolling. That's
yeah,
hilarious, but at the same time, it's eerie. It actually sends me chills. Like, who the fuck's pretending to do that sort of stuff? That's interesting, eh? But they got here's the thing, Gear Changer. You posted your number too much in the chat, where if anyone was a troll who's never commented, could obviously do that. You know what I mean?
oh,
Put
that's what
private
they're
number
doing.
and just
That's
yeah,
I take it. I put my hand up to do it,
yeah,
and
it's fine. Yeah. Wow.
I just play 'em. I just play 'em out, mate. I don't answer. I don't. If you rang me on a private number, I wouldn't answer it because I don't
Yeah.
want to talk to somebody that's going to fucking talk shit. And then I got that Mister Big or whatever his name is. I can't remember his name. He told me he was going to give me $500. He said I'll put the money into your bank, and he was at another person's channel the other day, and no, no word of a lie. As soon as I come onto that person's channel, he fucked off. I wasn't going to say
Ah,
a
there
word
you
to him
go.
because it's not my channel. I wasn't going to say a word to him. It's not my channel. And he was at
Yeah.
someone else's channel. And as soon as I come on, he fucked off. Mate,
Yeah, that's
don't piss in
interesting.
me pocket. Don't piss it. It's like that bloke this morning. Yesterday, he can't remember what he said to me when he was drunk about going to his fucking property. You know,
Exactly.
he told me everything was fucking fine, mate. I could do this and I could do that. Stay as long as I like. He said, oh, I've got some jobs. He said, I can give you some fucking money for some work. He said, I'm not after your
Exactly.
money, mate. I'm just after the fucking, you know, somewhere to plug in for 6 months. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you'll be right, mate. Just fucking head on down here in the morning. I said, you fucking sure? He said, of course I am, mate. I wouldn't fucking tell you. When will you be here? I said,
Yeah.
about lunchtime. I was up at fucking 10 to 5 this morning, packed up, fucking
Exactly.
on the road just after 6. I had a cold shower underneath the fucking cold water tap in this fucking park that we stayed in. There's no hot
Yeah.
water, but it was fucking absolutely fucking divine. It
Exactly.
wakes you up.
When you
It's
finish
not
a
cold,
cold
cold
shower, it's the
water.
best.
I
Yeah.
fucking
I
love
know
it,
what you're
mate.
saying.
Automatic fucking waited till we got down the road and paid $5 for one at the servo.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool as. I would have done the
Yeah,
cold one.
we go to caravan parks, but some of them don't let you.
Yeah.
So we just go to pull up in the middle of the night, mate. Go there at fucking 3 o'clock in the morning, walk through the back gate, go to a caravan park, have a shower, and just walk out.
Yeah,
Some of them
exactly.
have got locked
May
doors
as
on
well. Yeah.
it.
They usually
We're
leave
just
them
not sure
open
where
for
we're
the
going
people
to.
in the park. There you go, sorry.
We're just unsure where we're going, mate.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of letdowns with people fucking telling us they're going to do this and they're going to do that, and we can go and do this and we can go and do that without saying too much. You know, it's there was an opportunity to fucking to have some little girls fucking to look after for quite a few months, and it just didn't happen. It happened with me, but it didn't happen with anybody else. But Goog, don't call me. He don't want to have coffee with me. King B, Spud, I posted my number up for Google to call me, but he didn't. That's right. That's all fucking water under the bridge. See that? I'm gonna. You know who told me how to do that, Terence? Busy Boy. Busy Boy told me that today on my live. He said, "You know how to do that, Gear?" And I said,
That's
"No,
so
you
good.
go into this, go into your fucking banners, punch it in."
That's so good. Legit. Google E, that's a bit fucking hilarious. Anyway, shout out to Gear Changer. I might have to go now. I've got
Fair
low
enough.
battery, but it's 10:13. So I go to bed, have a shower, and go to bed because I got to wake up early tomorrow. But it's always good to
You
see
got to
Gear
go and make
Changer.
some burgers.
Yeah, the burgers are better. At
The
Hungry
stoners are
Snack.
better at the stoners get fed better at Hungry Jacks.
Exactly.
Say it,
Never
Terence.
hungry. Always good to see Gear Changer. We'll talk soon. Stay snazzy. Everybody better hit that like button. Log on.
Yeah, come on, you motherfuckers.
Cheers. Big ears.
Big ears. Wow. Come out of retirement. Wow. Heavy, heavy, heavy news. Punch on and it doesn't take any rules. Always remember, there's always someone better than you. There's always someone better than you. I used to hang out with a bloke who was a mad fucking boxer. Kickboxer, fucking whatever. He could handle himself. But he thought he was too good. And one day, this fucking bloke just fucking showed him fucking his true colours, mate. Just kicked the fuck out of him. Spudley! Spud, that fucking place that we were going to go to, got fucking dumped like a fucking hot sausage, man. That was the bloke that was going to had me lined up. That was all fucking bullshit, mate. That was all talk to fucking, oh no. They wanted to know the ins and outs. They wanted me to do a police check. They wanted to know if I was fucking a full-time alcoholic. Well, get fucked. the bloke fucking stood up and put my name up and fucking up for him. And they said, oh, yeah, we need someone to help us straight away. J.N. Epps, Tasmanian. King be fine. Eh? Because he died. Meet you, Steve, Family Falcon. JJ. Hello, JJ. Haven't seen you for a while. They're Bushrangers Journey. What do you know? Thanks for coming along, Bushranger. And Ned Kelly of Australia. The Ned Kelly of Australia. Stand and deliver. That was the fucking thing. That was a man's way of getting his way, wasn't it? Stand and deliver. You know, jump out behind a tree with a sawn off fucking shotgun or something. Or a fucking decent fucking gun. There is, mate, there is. There's fucking all sorts of motherfuckers out there. As I found out today. Last mouthful of this one. $22 in the house, and who said this bloke here? Does anyone know his name? He's got a special name. He was given to us by Spike. If anybody knows I Spike, they'll know this guy's name. This fella here, who does he look like? And does he look like me? No, he's more fucking. He's a handsome young fellow, this bloke. Not this fucking mad cunt here. Does anybody know his name? Hey, I Was Only 19 by Red Gum was sung for a very special friend of mine. His name was Frank Hunt. And he was the one that went to Vietnam. That's the song that was named after him. Frankie went to fucking Vietnam. Deng Chow and fucking choppers filled the sky. I was only 19. That was sung from a bloke down the south coast of New South Wales by the name of Frank Hunt. Lady Love is in the house. Scalpy. What did the Scotsman say? He said, Scalpy. Hey, Frankie stepped on a mine. That's right. He's fucking left. I think it's his left leg that he fucking hobbles with. The man, that's right, the man, the day the man stepped on the moon. The blonde is in the house with the blue eyes, and she ain't scared of mouses. She's not scared of mouses. And she says, how do I do this one? This will be a first on the Gears channel. The letter F. The letter F. T. P. It says FTP. Fuck the police. That's what I say. And that's what the lady love says. But she's got it on her arm. She just says, I don't have to say a word to you fuckers. Read that, fucker. It says FTP. Fuck the police. And fuck you. Hey? That's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. Frankie bonked the barmaid in Townsville. Yeah. Fuck. So I'm back on the drawing board now. I don't know where I'm going. I've run to a fucking halt, mate. It's going to cost me a fortune to go to Darwin. And I'm out at fucking at the Mount Malloy, Mount Garnet way. Can't go to Darwin with half a tank of petrol. And it ain't gonna happen, so we're just gonna hang here till we fucking round some money up. You can't just sit on the side of the road out in the fucking territory, run out of petrol, and wait till fucking payday. You can't do that out there, mate. You die. You're going out in the fucking outback. You mightn't see a car for a couple of days. You might see a fucking truck every couple of hours. You don't know. Technically, we can't go anywhere because we're going to get the car serviced and the caravan fucking get the axles the bearings fucking checked on it. One of them's got a little bit of a leak on one side and the other one's fucking a little bit of a leak on the other. So I'm going to fucking take it off the road, jack it up, take the four wheels off it. We'll do one side. I'd like to take it up, put it up on blocks, but I don't have the fucking facility to do that. If I could, I'd do it myself. But we'll see what we can come up with. Needs a complete fucking service on the motor, the gearbox. The gearbox. Gear's pretty fucking not heavy on that fucking car. Get it serviced. I've done 12,000 K since I bought that. 12,000 kilometres. And I only bought it just down the road that far back. I'm just going to go and get another cold drink. I'll be back in a flash. And I won't turn to ash. Yeah, just mate. All right, 420. I am, man. I'm just going to pull the whole setup off. I've done them on a truck before, mate. They're easy to fucking do. Take them off, put some fucking good bearing fucking grease in there, tighten them up and then back them off a fucking turn. Put the split pin in there, mate, and put the cap back on, and you're fucking good for another 10,000 if you do it right. I'm gonna give that. Oh, another coldie. It's been in the fridge in the fucking back of the car. Fucking ice cold. Yeah, I know. Who's in the dummy? You know? I went outside to get a fucking one of these, mate. Texas Gold. Black oil. Black oil. 21. What the hell? How many likes have I got on the fucking hit list? Ha! Cops are tops. They lied to you. How fucking true is that? Yeah? We just had, what did we have for fucking tea? A dead eye, mashed tatties, peas, and steak sauce. Dropping the kids off at the pool. Oh, yeah, well, you're in fucking WA. Everyone's corrupt. You find me someone that's never done something that's always been never. No, start again. Got to charge that up. See what I can get out of that. What's your name, Mr. Mike Carrier? How's your day? How's your night been over there, Mr. Carrier? Eh? Oh, the boys are getting fucking restless over there. They're hooking up, unhooking. Trailers coming in and out all night here tonight. Road trains with 3 trailers. And they'll leave one here and then they'll fucking go and get rid of the other 2 and they'll come back. Sometimes they don't, they just leave it here to fucking because it's empty. We just parked up the back of it. It's a fucking cold shower and there's fucking toilet and all that. 60 metres down the fucking track here. Go and have a cold shower in the morning before we head off. I haven't got any razor blades, but look at that. I haven't had a fucking shave for over a fucking week. Automatic doesn't like that. He said, fucking go and have a shave, you bearded fucking monster. I don't like beards. Well, I like my mustache, but that's it. These ones were fucking 4 and 20. We got an oven here. We put run it off the generator, set it outside the car, little fucking air fryer oven, 15, 20 minutes. I can't remember. I had a couple of bongs, and then dinner was served. There you go. There's the leftovers. There's the top of a dog's eye. Look at that. There's the top of a dog's eye. Still got the fucking. I never got to it, mate. Still got there's dinner there. There's breakfast in the morning for you, gear. I have either Wheat Bix, cornflakes, Cocoa Pops, toast, and orange juice. Tomorrow I think I'm going to have some tomato on toast for breakfast. Something different. And a cup of tea. Because we'll be on the road early. What's going on there? The good old abuse of make claims then delete. My auntie owns Fountains. Well, Fountains tomato sauce. That's what that's what Automatic makes, Cloudscape. Sometimes we have 3 eggs, ham, tomato, cheese. Got to have tomato in it. Can't beat it, mate, on 2 pieces of fucking hot buttered toast, some Worcestershire sauce over the top, plenty of pepper and salt. Fucking awesome. Onion, yeah, a bit of fry, hey. We're just not sure what we're going to do, mate. We're really fucking not sure what we're going to do. Can't go back to Cooktown because there's nothing there. Can't go south because there's nothing there. Can't go to Darwin because I haven't got enough money. It's going to cost me $1,000 to $1,200, easy $1,200 to go to Darwin from here. It's 2,220 something kilometres. 2,000. Just let me have a mouthful of this and a fucking bong. Couldn't you go a Chico roll? You have 30 boxes ready to go. Well, send one to Cairns Post Office as quick as possible. Just like gear changer on it, to Cairns City Post Office. Couldn't you go a Chico roll? Spring rolls were better. I looked after Anzacs for fucking 9 years, mate. 3 fucking travel. Every Anzac Day and every Remembrance Day for 9 years. I've done that out of my goodness of my heart. I don't need repairs to get me to no town. I can travel now, mate. I've been travelling today. The repairs I need to do is to go into. Let me show you something. Let me show you something. before I show you, I've got to have a bong. Before I show you, I've got to finish this fucking bong off. Where's my phone? Here it is. I'll show you something. Grammatically wrecked. Break some buttholes. Whoa. You better watch what you say about buttholes. Oh, this phone's fucked. Well, we're looking at the map, aren't we? I'll show you this. I'll show you this. 420, 420. This is all the country, and don't try to tell me anything any other way. Just listen to this, and I'll show you something. This is the country that I live in, and I'm traveling around. I've done this for fucking 37, 38 years living around this country. I'm going to show you something. This is a map of Australia. All right. Now, see that little mark there, that little orange one? That's where I started from. And I've travelled all the way along here. And then I've come up all the way up there. Now, where that little blue dot is, up there, that's where I am at the moment. Okay? And I want to go to this place here. Called the Northern Territory. Okay? That's the outback, mate. That is the true Australian outback. There's nothing there. There's fucking. It's a magnificent place, but it's also a very deadly place. You can perish your fucking ass off there. You can die in 5 minutes. But that's where I want to go to. So I'll show you something. See that? See what that map says? Hang on. See what that map says? I'm down the bottom here, and I've got to go to the red dot up the top. See how far that is? 2,480 kilometres. 1 day, 2 hours. That's driving. That's not stopping. That's drive time. Not fucking stop. No stopping at all. And that's sticking to 100 kilometres an hour. There's no way in the world you can stick to 100 kilometres an hour. Okay? It's 2,500 kilometres in 26 hours. That's fucking going hard, pal. You cannot do it. No one can do that in one hit. You kill yourself. So that's what I got to. That's what I got to cover. So for me to do that in the car with a caravan on the back, easy $1,000 to $1,200 at the price. 100. You want to see? You want to see something? I'm going to show you something, boys. One of the big boys just come in with all his lights on. Well, here we go. Got a road train just coming in. We've got two trailers we can see. He's going to drop one off. And there's his third trailer. You've got three trailers on that. Look at every fucking one of them fucking red lights is working, fucking shining us away. He's going to pull up and fucking drop that third trailer off, and then he'll disappear. Take him about 15 minutes. And then he'll fucking leave the third trailer here, and he'll go and get rid of the other two, and then he'll come back and get that one, whether it be empty or full or what. That's only my assumption of what he's going to do. Three trailers, we call them B triples over here. And if you want to put four on, you've got to go a fucking fair way out. Got a generator running. I want to see if he comes back out this way. Showering toilet down there. And he got his light on. He's unhooking. Got to do a lot of hours in them boys now. You know, they put the hours in. They get paid big money, but they put the hours in. Especially carbon three, mate. You can't rush them things. And when you go into certain towns now, you can only drop off one, and carry two through certain places. See how long he takes to if he goes back out straight away. The airline's out. You can't drive 26 hours, mate. You can't drive it. You can't do it in the car, mate. You fall asleep. Truck drivers are only allowed to do a certain amount of hours. If you got a fucking light, if you got a fucking an extended fucking permit, you can do fucking, I think it's 14 now. Anyway, I'm going inside. The mozzies are pretty bad out here at the moment. Hang on. Lights off. I can be. There you go. The last driver's fucking turned off. I reckon he'll pull out of here now. It's not a bad night. It's not a bad night tonight. Masso, Masso, Masso. Off to work, bro. I just want to see what this. It could be half an hour. I'm going back inside to me beer and me bong. Hey? There's a whole heap of trucks in there tonight. There's trailers everywhere. We're up the back of it in a quarry. There's fucking just a turnaround spot. There's a loading man there if I want to put back a trailer up, put on back of another trailer, but I'm nowhere near it, mate. I'm nowhere near it. They got all their room down there, mate. I'm not bothering them. See? He's got his fucking spotlight on. They just look so impressive at night time with all their fucking running gear on. We'll have a mouthful anyway. We'll keep our eye on him. Oh, let's get back here and have a fucking mouthful of fucking Guinness and Guinness and finish me fucking bong. Look at that. It's here. Wet me lips again. Super chat. Yeah, we've got one super moderator in now. You know, we've got one super moderator. He's the moderator that can moderate fucking anybody, and I give it to a very deserving young man, young fella. I trust him with my fucking heart because I love him like my brother, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. He's Ivan 2-hour clone. I'm top mod. Mm. You know what you got to do. You got to get to get top mod. You got to be. I'm gonna do that right now. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. I'll do that right now while I think of it. That one. What's going on here? I ain't watching. Just gonna do something here for a minute. I'm top mod around here, boy. She's asleep. She's asleep. Karmatic. Wet. She's had a big day. She's been up since 5:15 for all this bullshit today. She she'll be. I'll definitely pass it on to her. She knows you talk when I talk to her. I say the blonde says hello. She just smiles. Ivan Milat, like Ivan Milat, he's dead. Oh yeah, that's why you are too, DK. You're from fucking Balango State Forest. Now I've got to do something, Cloudscape, but don't freak out, okay? I'm just going to do something here. I've got to take you away. Now I've got to put you back. Well, you both got it now. Cloudscape and Banana Farmer. No, you talk now. You, you're a supermodel now, mate. You can control. You and Banana Farmer can control the moderators. If you don't like a moderator's fucking anything towards me or fucking concerning the channel or being out of school, you don't you fucking you can control them. They're super mods, and Banana Farmer's one. When I go into him, he's a managing mod, and Cloudscape, you're a managing mod, and there's no one higher than you. The both of you. Because that's don't take this the wrong way, but I spent a couple of weeks with Banana, and man, he's just a fucking a young fella going places that's doesn't have a chip on his fucking shoulder. He's got a fucking beautiful nature. He's a cool dude, man. Yeah. He's one cool fucking bloke. When I get to see you, Cloudscape, look out. The drinks are on me, the Milky Bar kid said. That's about the only fucking Milky Bar you see me drinking. Guinness Milky Bar. And the drinks will be on fucking me. I made Banana Palmer because this fucking mate, he give me his fucking he's helped me so desperately needed help when we had to do what we had to do. And that bloke was there from the fucking start, mate. Could not do enough. And he showed me his fucking heart, mate. And his beautiful mum. Words are never going to fucking come close to what that lady was like. She was fucking. That's all I can say. What one word would fucking put her down? She was a gem. And the White Ashes, one young fella that's going to go places. He's only a young bloke, but he'll go places. If I go back down that way, if I fucking have to, man, I'm going straight to fucking up to that little dead end street. You know what I mean? Down the fucking dead end in the corner. There's an awesome little fucking house. Yeah. Had a great time, really. It was a sad time, but a great time. Sad time because I traded my fucking car in, my caravan, but it was a great time because I met a bloke called Banana Farmer. Man, you can't go past me, Geary said, you got to come and say hello to me. And White Asses and the Black Harley. Those were the days, my friend. They just never end. Hey. If you're ever in my neck of the woods, ski, I'll put us up for a week, and you'll leave jacked off, jacked as fuck. Yeah, mate, I'll be fucking. Well, I want to keep going that way, but man, I just don't know where I'm at the moment. I just don't know where we're at. I need to make some income. I need to make some income. That's what I need to do. And I ain't gonna get fucking sitting around. And bulk me up, fuck. Yeah, I love Canberra. Yeah. Federal Highway, the Barton Highway, Lake George, Collector. You ever been to the Collector pub? Been to some fucking boozers there in my time. Collector Hotel. What's the one that run the Terrigo? Terrigo. You know where Terrigo is? Eh? Terrigo. There's only one little fucking school in Terrigo. One's from across the Braidwood Way. Goes across the fucking the back of the things you at the back of the showgrounds in fucking Goulburn, near the racecourse. When we left town, we stayed in the Goulburn fucking racecourse. No one said a fucking word. Not one person said a word to us. Terrigo, eh? Ha 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 ha! I stacked the Commodore in the Lake George, and my brothers are fucking at Terrigo across from the IGA. Roxy Relaxation, how are you? I don't think I've seen you over here before, Roxy, have you? I think you maybe once before, a long time ago. I'm not sure, but welcome to the channel. We're just having a cold Guinness and having a smoke. Talking to fucking DK, I says, oh, Lake George and fucking Terrigo, and he's years, at least you can say you did the East Coast in a caravan with auto. It's the wet season up here and the cyclone season now. Head south, mate. Dead set, brother. I'm going to head across, but I don't want to go into Darwin yet, mate. I've got to find somewhere to stay. I've got to pack it. If I head south, I've got to go to someone's property. I've got to stay somewhere. I can't head south and fucking a caravan parks. They'll kill me. I was going to go back to Brisbane, you know that? And you know what I was going to do? And I'm straight up, mate. I was going to go back and help a bloke that helped me out. I was going to go back and help Nexus. You know that? I was going to go back and if I do anything and go south, I'm going to go back and fucking stay in his place, put my caravan on his front lawn, and help him out, mate. Help him out. I can't say too much, but that's a big thought on my mind at the moment. I'm not worried about how long it takes to get there. I want to go and help that bloke. I have to talk about the automatic about that one. If that's a long way away, that's a long way. You have to think about that one, but fucking pop the fucking cane on this bastard. This goes fucking pop. I'll have one more for the road. How long have we been streaming for? 205 hours. 202. 2 hours and 5 minutes and 43 seconds. So I'm pleased that I've done that. I made two. I'm not going to fucking give out any more. I'll make other. There's always other moderators. You know, I just don't want anyone blocking anybody. But if they feel that it's discrimination or fucking politics and bullshit, hit that button, you fucking special fucking moderators. Block them and fucking Gorkin talking 420. Spud Lee. Ha ha, Gorkin I'm talking. I'll get down your way one day, DK, because I've got to go back down to a little country town called Bega. You know where that is? DK? DK? Do you know where Bega is on the south coast of New South Wales? Yes or no? You know where it is? It's down past Cooma. See you, Spud. Yeah, see you, Spud. Good to see you, brother. Always. He's a hateful shit. There's no place here. Holiday reading. Well, I got to go back to Bega. That's where my family's buried. My mum and my dad. So sometime in the next couple of years, I've got to go back there before, you know. It's a long way away, mate. Oh, this is our white pill now. This bloke here. No one knows who this bloke's name is, do they? No one has given me his name yet. Berger calls me back every what? Hey, what? Hey, hey. Well, mate, it's not a fucking easy task here. Rescue fucking relaxation, especially the price of diesel and what you run into when you fucking. It's not a dream, mate. They make it out. It's a fucking flash thing to do, but believe me, all those big caravan companies that are fucking sponsoring someone, I don't want to be sponsored by someone like that because I can't say fuck this and fuck that, and I can't drink fucking piss, and I can't smoke dope on my fucking channel. I got to do what the fucking company says. I'm not a company man. I'm a cannibal man. That's all you got to worry about. Fuck. I used to be a company man. I used to work for a fucking media company driving their trucks. But now I'm just a cannibal man. Enjoy. But some bloke said to me fucking on the chat, "Why do they fucking watch you, bloke? You're fucking just an old fucking talk about fucking bullshit who drinks a lot of piss and smokes a bit of dope." That's me. Yeah. I am a critical thinker, a critical thinking man. Aha! I'm just a critical thinking man doing the best I fucking can. I haven't had a shave, but I'm all fucking raved. I'd like to go to a doof party right now. Doof, 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 doof. I'd fucking love to get fucking smashed off my fucking head and go to a doof party. Now that what I could fucking handle. If anyone wants to take gear to a doof party, just fucking let me know. We can always work something out. I'd fucking love to get fucking smashed off my titties and just get no alcohol, just drugs, marijuana, and then go to a doof party, fucking all night, boom, 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 and meet some fucking what do they call them, fucking skinheads. Alexis Sale, didn't they kill your brother? You'd pay to see that, would you? You'd pay to fucking see the A1, would you say? Would you pay to see me go to a doof party? You organise the doof, pal. You organise the fucking doof somewhere. You're in Western Australia, aren't you? The A1. You're in WA. I'm telling you, when I get to WA, there's about fucking 20 blokes. No, mate, I want to have it with. Look, there's the A1. You got Klausgate and Asterio. You got fucking Baker Perkins. You got Smithy 420. You got Tree Usher. You got fucking Outback Outlaw. You got Ice Spike. That's where this fucking comes from. This comes from Ice Spike's fucking studio. From the Map Man. The Map Man gave that to fucking Small Block. His name's Scully, but his name is really not Scully. Scully's Spike's fucking mate. This is called Mully Up and Hurry Up. In other words, you got to mull up and fucking hurry up. I went to one yay, two as I sit here, and this guy had this. I went with about half a dozen people, and we dropped some acid. Little micro dots. I got to the gate. I got to where you had to fucking do what you had to do. I went past the gate, and there was a guy sitting there with this big fucking glass crystal fucking, and he had this other piece of crystal, and he was going around. I sat there for fucking 4 fucking hours. We got there at fucking midday, just before midday. We knew that was happening, and these people went to the doof and fucking doofed on, and then they couldn't find me, so they come looking back towards the car, and there I was in the same spot where this guy's going. I was just fucking mesmerized by this fucking sound that was coming off this fucking crystal fucking. And man, that was that was a highlight of some of my life. What do we have for breakfast? LSD, yeah. LSD, man, that was the fucking, the old black knife microdots, mate. We drove from Bankstown to Goulburn one night to get a fucking hamburger. We drove all the way down in my mate's car to get a fucking hamburger. I drove to what's the name of the place? Fuck. Down there on Tom Ugly's Bridge in Sydney, mate. I drove from fucking one end of fucking Sydney to the other, from the west to the fucking south, just to get this fucking food from Tom Ugly's Bridge. Hawkesbury River, yeah, fucking good spot, mate. Well, man, hey, when we get to Western Australia, man, we're gonna try and get next a couple of years, mate. If we plan this and save for it and be fair dinkum about it, the blokes that are in this channel, like Baker Perkins, hello Snapper, Sylvania, Snapper knows where Tom Ugly's Bridge is, Sylvania. You a Sydney boy, Snapper? We're not worried about fucking disenfranchised growers over here. We just got to grow. Hunter Valley boy. Well, I'm a Bankstown boy. I was born in Bankstown Hospital. I've been a Bulldog supporter fucking since I was born. Isn't it true in Queensland that chooks? See, Doug, I was thinking about you this morning, brother. Was fucking just about down your way. Had something lined up and just turned to shit, mate. It was down at an hour and a half west of fucking Townsville. Charters Towers, just about 20 minutes out of Charters Towers. They had a place that I was told I could come and fucking stay there for a few months. Like another farm state. And we left home this morning at 5:30 and we started driving, mate. We done 2.5 hours. And then my phone rings and says, what time are you going to come here? And I said, I'll be there in a few hours. How long are you staying for? And I said, well, we discussed that last night. He said, well, how many months? And how many days? And I said, there's no days, it's months, mate. No, I never said that. I don't want you here for months. I said, well, you told me last night you wanted me here to fucking look after your place. No, I just want to fucking look after myself. Mate, just fucking pulled up. I'm heartbroken, mate. Can't go any further. Fucking hope it was, mate. Promised the world and fucking got fed to the lions. I'm pretty smashed now. Fuck. In Belmont on the fucking Central Coast, Newcastle. Yeah. I got relatives in fucking Newcastle. My mum and dad used to own a block of land at Lemon Tree Passage. Newey. Yeah, Newey. Hey, the Star Hotel, mate. What happened at the Star Hotel there, DK? Remember that? That'll fucking sort you out. What happened at the Star Hotel? At the Star Hotel, Jimmy Barnes sings about it. At the Star Hotel, you were born at Belmont. Stockton, eh? The riot, mate. That's it. That was it. Yeah, it was a fucking awesome one, wasn't it? It was fucking. We don't have any co-ops over here under one license. There's no licenses over here unless you got a fucking medical marijuana license. 27 Mile Beach. I got washed away on a fucking surfboard when I was a young fella at Nora Head. Nora Head, mate. I got washed out the fucking sea in a fucking rip at Nora Head. That's north of the entrance. Yeah, so 2 hours and 27 minutes. Lighthouse. Yeah, there was a lighthouse there. Yeah. I was up there with my cousin from the entrance. And we went up there, went fucking out on his rubber fucking, on his surf mats. And the fucking swell took me way out the buggery. Soldiers Beach, that's it. Oh. Yeah. Someone asked about you about 20 minutes ago. The blonde with the blue, sitting across the table, so the blonde with the blue eyes is sitting here at the other end of the table tonight. Hello, automatic. Oh, she said. She's just been having a nap. We've had a big day today. You're up at fucking 5:15, 5:30. Packed everything up and fucking got on the road and got disappointed. You know what that means? That means fucking hell. Dang. Dang. Not fucking. What time is it now? It's only 10:30. It's only just gone 10:30. Can't go to fucking bed at 10:30. Beer time, is it? What time is it over there now? 4:20. It's late here. Oh, it's not late, late. It's not late, late. Anyway, have a windfill. Yeah, yeah. You're now in front of us, mate, because we've got no daylight savings in Queensland. No daylight savings whatsoever. We've got beer o'clock, but got one more in there, but I don't think I better drink it. I got some more in the car, but they're not cold. They went straight out the fridge in the back of the car, plugged in with ice on tap. Cloudy, 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 cloudy. All right, just a small one. I'm going to put it over there. I need another pill to calm me down. Here's me phone. Me lighter, me lighter, me lighter. 2299. Huh, Bill Clinton. Oh, Bill. It's only because fucking what's the name? Hillary didn't like it. That's why he got Monica. Hillary didn't like it. Monica did.
Because you heard that generator up there?
Yeah.
No, it's just that air conditioner going. Well, that's right, I'm bloody longer, doesn't it?
Oh, let's choose it out. But I don't know how much that the cooked out, but
Eh?
there's a little bit left in the big one.
Yeah,
You probably get another 10 or 15 minutes, so I pour it in there.
yeah.
You know, leave the other one till fucking
So whenever.
Mark Zuckerberg.
It's frozen. Weird freezing.
Is it frozen?
Yeah, sometimes it'll freeze up and sometimes it doesn't. Well, it's cold, I think.
You got it half a mouth. Oh no, I'm finished. That's all right. I don't want any more. It's only early, but 10:30, 10:48, 10:48 in Queensland, which means it's 11:45, 10 to 11. And you're all good people. They might go to heaven. Wrangler jeans. Fuck. I pestered my mother to buy me a pair of fucking Levi Strauss. Fucking whatever they were back in those days, man. Fuck. Normal pair of jeans, $8. Levi Strauss, $12. I didn't have the red fucking cardboard on the fucking buy. They weren't originals. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Right?
yeah, I'm real good. Holy fuck. Oh, smoke on the water. A fire in the sky. Smoke on the water. Dun, 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 dun. Ah. Oh. Oh, it's fucking fire! Smoking that deep purple, man. Yeah, dun 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 dun. Baker, Baker. Amico. Amico, fucking Amico. Amico. My dad owned a Golden Fleece service station. A Golden Fleece. Those Golden Fleece are worth a fucking fortune today's value. Smoke on the water. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah. Okay. They were the fucking coolest band to see back in them days. I've seen that. What's that chick's name, from the Divinals? Chrissy Amplet. I've seen her a couple of times. Fuck, she could pump it out. Oh, Well, what are we doing here? Yeah. Finish this off, and then I'm going to finish myself off.
Um,
Oh, we've got one thing in here for munchies tonight. Sweets. Sort of biscuits.
Monte Carlo.
Oh, Monty's.
Want them or not?
You wouldn't just say thanks. Monte Carlos and a cold glass of milk. I don't want to drink any more Guinness.
No, really.
Oh,
Feel time.
going on there, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah, she's legit. Hey, then in the chat, still going.
Who's in the chat? It's not saying anything.
DK 420,
No.
Baker Perkins, Spudley,
Yeah. Did I?
It's gonna come there in a minute.
Who's in the chat?
Who's in the chat?
That's sitting back and not saying anything.
The Crowdscope's there.
No, I meant the ones that are not saying anything, just sitting there.
Oh, there's 10 in the chat. You wouldn't know how many sitting back there.
Mm-hmm. They don't say anything. Things taken care of. It's charged.
Mad Organics. Hey, young fella, how you going? Good to see you, Mad. Pretty fucking wasted here, bloke. Chinese eyes. Oh, konnichiwa. No rain checks here. No rain checks here. Only wet checks. No rain checks. Wet checks. Has he got 4 on? We'll just go out and say hello. The boys are coming. We'll show you where we are, boys. I mean, truck yard, mate, they're just fucking unloading trailers. 3. Yeah. There's one in here before we checked him out. They look unreal when they come in with all their lights on. I think there's 134, 6, 12, 18, 36. Oh, so many fucking horses. It's unbelievable. How many fucking tires they got on them fucking things. And they're all doubles. 6 on one side, 6 on the other. That's 12, 18. 54, I think it's fucking 62 or something. 66. Takes a lot to drive one of them, mate. I've never driven a triple, never had the license to do it. I can take a double, but never a triple. And triples in my days, mate, you weren't allowed to come anywhere near fucking town. Now you can drive you can literally drive the fuckers through town. Triple licenses in my younger days, man, was a fucking very, very far and few between.
Where would they be going?
Well, here is the back way down to fucking to where were we going to? Charles Towers. They could be coming from anywhere. They could be just going in. They can't go past a certain spot,
Yeah.
and whether or not they're full, they're empty, whatever they're doing,
Yeah.
you can't get past a certain spot. What's been happening there, Doc? Mad Mr. Mad Organics? Again. Actually medicating. That's a good fucking way to do it, bloke. Nice and queasy. I'm pretty smashed here. We've been up early this morning on the move.
I wonder if that place is open yet.
What place? Jordanvale.
Yeah.
We got to go through it.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
I had looked 2 days ago.
oh, did you? It's still closed.
It's still closed. There's nothing. Oh dear, oh dear. You know what I'll tell you when I get off this, which is going to be very soon.
Yeah, you haven't had any sleep today. Have you?
Not really.
No. You're doing driving tomorrow, so you have to have some sleep. This is
Generator's going out. I'm going out. Keep your eye out for a fucking. There's a prison escapee in far north Queensland.
it?
Yeah, manhunt. And he'd be right. Come in and have a fucking bong. I'll give him a drink. He'd be right. He'd be on his way. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna fucking close it up. Eh? Yeah, it was closed 2 days ago.
What's going on here?
They might have done some damage to it that you don't know. There could be anything fucking wrong there.
Oh,
Yeah, there you go, Cloudscape. See you guys. Thanks for coming along, as always. I can't believe I've done that.
well,
Put that
yeah, all that. Yeah, that's the other way. Yeah, but person that hot, not hot springs.
we go back that way. Yeah, it's not open, but
No, same. Which way we got to go back? That same way we came.
not all the way. We got to turn off and go down through. Down the. You don't have to go to back to go to Cairns. We've got to go back. Um, I've lost off the top of my fucking head the name of the town we're going to turn off at. Just up where we just pulled up where the copper was.
Yeah, we got to go back there. The hot spring, past the hot spring. Ravenshaw, go to Evelyn, and then turn on. Go up, go to past Atherton, is that right?
No, not that far.
Okay.
What's this one? See if this works. Huh?
What?
See what's on the screen?
No.
I just changed it. I'm got to put it all together now.
What did you change?
See that writing?
Oh, this is fuel only. Oh, very good.
You go into the.
Hmm.
So if I take the whole lot off
Yeah, do it.
and redo it, and just have one thing.
Oh, okay. So we're going to go through the hot springs, go past Ravenshaw, turn off, go to all those other little towns. Green Patch Camping Ground, past that, and get to Kent. I see that, yeah.
Two companies, eh?
Hey, so, what'd you say?
I'm just reading what's Google's telling me here about.
Kennedy Highway. A24. What get up? Australian Buttons Park. Once. Hours 162 code. 2 hours 7. Fucking mosquitoes in here.
There's a few.
No, boys.
I'm going to turn this off. Oh. I'm not sure there's anything. There's nothing. No, I'll keep that for tomorrow. No, I've got to go drug free tomorrow. I've got to drive. Oh, oh. That fucking fuel does last a while. Stand it in a wee. Oh. Eh? It's not as bad as what we've been on, but it's still windy. It's the only way to get back down there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you got to fucking go down to Townsville. And then you come back up the mountain range anyway. Right. Where are we? Where are we? Ants everywhere. They're down to or fucking flying ants or some sort of shit. I've got to go back in here. Jezzachronics. Hello, hello, hello. I've been outside there for a while.
What? You still on?
Rolling up some Narooma, eh? That's from down my way, mate. I come from Bega. Narooma and Bega are just next to each other. Yeah, I'm gonna close it off. I have to go. Oh fuck! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! Don't look at me, you silly motherfucker!